Guess what, Tony?
What's that?
Did you know there's no gender equality in dreams?
How do you like them apples? What's up? Hey, welcome to Mad Apples.
Matt?
Today we're going to talk about
Dreams.
dreams. Yeah. And some interesting facts about dreams. There are tons and tons of interesting facts about dreams. We could go on for
Days.
Months.
Months.
Years.
I can dream about it right now.
So let's jump into it. So interesting. First of all, what are dreams? So dreams, but the basic definition is it's subconscious imaginings that contain sounds, images, and other sensations while you dream. I don't think anybody is surprised by that. We all kind of know that, right? What you don't know is maybe some interesting facts like
Toddlers do not star in their own dreams until they're about 3 or 4 years old.
what do they dream about then?
I have no idea. Probably their parents.
But they don't star in dreams.
Right, they don't star in their own dreams, kind of like you and I do, you know, like when we're flying through Metropolis, killing bad guys.
Yeah, yeah. So here's another interesting thing, that you can't write while dreaming or tell time. Now, disclaimer, do you think these things are true? We don't know. That's another thing I want to say. Like
there was one fact, I saw it on Batman, right? Okay, Batman was in like a
it's got to be true.
Right. I mean, it was the animated Batman. Everything in there is true. Because they, you know, it's for kids. Surely they wouldn't lie. But anyway, it said you couldn't read during a dream. That's how Batman in this episode knew that he was dreaming, is because he couldn't read. So he woke up out of his dream. But anyway, I've read in a dream.
Yeah, so you know, I don't want to knock. I know there are some huge studies being done in this realm, right? So I mean, I know they're finding things out and they know some things, but like I want to go like, how do you know? How do you know you know?
You know? I don't know.
Anyway, so you can't read or tell time.
I've never tried to tell time.
I don't know that's true.
Of course, I don't really look at the time unless I'm ready to go home.
Like, we better hurry up and wrap this dream up because I got another REM cycle coming up pretty soon. You know?
Work's coming up in a few.
Yeah.
Let's hurry up and get this dream over with.
I'm going to have to wake up soon. Which is interesting, by the way. You ever, like, you get in the routine of waking up and you wake up like 1 minute before your alarm goes off?
Yes.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So
every minute counts.
It does.
It really does. I mean, if you're me, like
you go
every second counts.
yeah, we'll have to say that for. I mean, we could go on and on about what you tell yourself right before you wake up or when you're supposed to get up. Right?
Yeah, it's not family friendly.
You get mad over 1 minute. It's not time to get up yet. Right. I got 1 more minute. It's like the fact is you just don't want to get up. Period.
Right. Exactly.
Lucid dreaming. Have you heard of lucid dreaming?
Yeah.
So my son, he is all into lucid dreaming. I mean, he talks about it all the time. I'm not gonna make fun of him. I mean, it would be cool to be able. I mean, I've had the coolest dreams where you're flying and stuff. So if you can actually control your dreams, that's what lucid dreaming. Essentially, that's the.
I think I've done that twice.
Are you dreaming that you're controlling your dream, or are you really controlling your dream?
I don't know.
I think you're just dreaming. So he really gets into this stuff, but it's where you're able to put yourself in a dream state so that you can actually, because dreams can be pretty powerful. You think they're real. So if you really think you're really flying, but you can control the scenario, like you can create the world you're flying in, that would be pretty awesome. And so that's lucid dreaming. But he has all these he's done the studies and come up with ways and figured out how he could dream all the time. On that note, you know, one of the facts was people take drugs so they can stay in this dream state. They're illegal. I'm like, I think that's just taking drugs.
Right?
I mean, like, no, Oscifer, I'm just staying in a dream state.
Some people are actually walking, driving, shopping in a dream state.
Yeah, I think that's
like totally out of it.
That's just doing drugs.
Right.
Okay.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know either. But you got another, what's something else?
Let's see. Blind people dream, but not like we dream, like visually, where we, visualize ourselves and other people walking. They dream with their other senses, like sight, smell,
okay,
hearing. Yeah.
That's interesting. I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, of course, you have people that did have sight and lost their sight. I imagine they could still dream with visually, but people who've never seen anything have no reference. Yeah. Well, so here's an interesting one, right? I saw conflicting information here. One thing says sleep increases brain activity. Okay, so it's like, oh, you need to go to sleep to rest your brain.
What? How does that? Okay, go ahead.
But your brain activity increases while you're sleeping.
But your body rests, right?
Yeah. Well, does it? Because sometimes I get in fights in my dreams, and it's the worst. Because I'm like, I'm trying to punch you. What's going on?
I wish I could dream about working out and wake up with abs. How awesome would that be?
That would be. Well, I mean, it's mind over matter, right?
I guess.
I hate getting in fights in my dreams though, because you can never. It's like a one. And I guess it's because I'm sleeping.
After I became a dad, like your whole parental instincts kick in, and it's like I just want to protect my family unit, So I used to have these dreams all the time that somebody would be breaking into my house trying to steal my baby. So I was like Mortal Kombat, like reaching in and grabbing the heart.
You could actually fight him.
Oh yeah.
I cannot fight.
Oh man, it was gruesome, totally unlike me.
No, but I have heard. I didn't see this fact, but I have heard that you can't dream you die. Like you'll wake up. Like if you're like I've fallen off cliffs, and before you hit the ground, you wake up.
Yeah.
Because and I don't think it's true that people say, well, if you dream you die, you really die. How do they know? I mean, they couldn't ask the people what they were dreaming before they died.
What about the gender equality dream?
Oh, okay. That statistic is just that men dream about men, other men, or men have other. Not dream about men, but men. It's random. Men dream when they dream. There are other men in their dream. 70% of men, or what's the statistic here? Let me get it right. Is that 70%
of dreams, 70% of people in their dreams are men.
Are men, yeah.
Yeah, I think I read that.
But women are more equal. They dream
about men and women equally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they all dream about woohoo the same amount of time.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, we could go on and on about dreams, pet dreaming, dreaming in color, black and white, the increased brain activity, sleep disorder, sleep paralysis. Right. So sleep paralysis, is a real condition that your amygdala, which is some things in your brain, it triggers the fight or flight feelings, and that you're actually awake, but you can't. Anyway. So it's apparently sleep paralysis is a very scary thing. All the inventions that have been results that have come out of dreaming, I think it has links to the fact that they're thinking about things all day long.
Because their brain's going overtime. Right?
Yeah, and a lot of inventions have happened or have come out of dreams. People dreaming about their kind of precognition, or they think they dream things that actually come true. Oh, I know one. One stat said that we only dream during REM cycles. Another stat said, or another thing said, we dream all the time, but we dream more vividly during REM. One thing said that we only dream about people we know. We only see faces of people we know. Another one says you dream about all kinds of things.
The fact that I read said you only dream about people you've seen before or encountered, which could be on television or in real life. Or
yeah. So, but what if you have this precog, and you're dreaming about somebody that you're gonna see? I had that dream when I was a kid. I dreamed about somebody that moved into my house. I saw them standing by my pool and everything, and I still know him today. But and this is before I had ever met him, and they moved into my house, and I was like, whoa, that's a true story. True story. Anyway, so there's some interesting stuff about dreams and the inequality in our dreams. Men are bigots in our dreams too.
Right? They're always like trying to be the alpha, I guess.
Well, thanks for showing up to Mad Apples.
Mr. Mad.
I'm Chris. He's Tony. No, that's not right. I must have dreamed it.
Right. I'm Chris.
Tony. Check you
Thanks
later.
For joining us.